So it's a very exciting day here for the morning news. It's going to be hard for us to concentrate a little bit.
That's right. We're going to have some added help, I guess you could say this morning.
Yeah, we are. The MTU mascots are in the house. Blizzard and Willie are going to be helping us out doing different things throughout the day. Ansley's going to learn more about their history. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it should be a fun time. I know both of those mascots always bring the party with them.
You bet.
Welcome back this morning. I am joined by those responsible for pumping you up during those exciting sporting events. I'm joined by Wildcat Willie from Northern Michigan University and Blizzard from Michigan Tech University. Thank you guys so much for joining me this morning. It's going to be fun. Are you guys ready for this morning? Are you ready? Are you sure? Wow, it's going to be a fun morning. Now, tomorrow is a big game. Michigan Tech plays NMU. NMU will be traveling to Michigan Tech for a basketball game. Women start at 5:30 and the men's start at 7:30. So Blizzard, you're going to be on your home stomping grounds. Are you prepared to show the crowd what it takes to be a Husky? Are you? We're going to show them. We're going to show them how it is. Stay with us, guys. We are going to have an exciting morning. But before we leave, because I want you to show us one of your best moves, just to give people a taste of what this morning is going to be all about. Oh, Wildcat Willie! Blizzard, what you got? What you got? Oh, this is going to be great, guys. I'm so excited, so stay with us. Back to you guys at the desk.
This is gonna be good. They don't need to say a word, but
I got distracted just watching. I was in my own world over here. Like,
Come back. Later this morning, we're going to be sharing your little experimentation trying to be a mascot.
That's
too.
right. Everybody experiments in college.
That's
so
a great picture, and we're going to share that.
Right? With mascot dumb.
Okay, the weather.
The weather, it's quiet for the next few days.
Everybody's got that big buzz about Batman and Superman. I think we got a bigger battle this
two
time,
heroes right here hanging
out. The mascot superheroes, Willie and Blizzard. Hope you're ready to go, right? Yeah. All right, Ansley is going to learn a whole lot more about what it takes to be a mascot, the history of our local favorites here, and a whole lot more coming up. Also coming up in the second hour of your TV6 Morning News Hour, we were talking about, we've got the mascots in studio, and Sam, you were sharing with us that you were a mascot in college for a brief period.
I was. I admitted that I did experiment a little in college with being a mascot, and we have a picture of that.
Picture proof. Although I have to admit, when I first saw it, I thought you were getting ready to do Shakespeare, and then I realized, no, that's not Shakespeare. What is that?
Yeah, I was a Cardinal, Wheeling Jesuit University Cardinals, and it was just a one-day stint, as you can see right behind me. My friend Courtney, who I had actually borrowed those tights from, I didn't own them. She was not too impressed, and I think maybe that's why my stint didn't last too long. I just didn't have quite what Willie and Blizzard have. They captivate, and I just didn't have it.
Well, perhaps, you should, watch very carefully, and maybe if we need a mascot for the station, you can fill in for that.
Yeah, take some notes here today and maybe learn what I can from the professionals.
That'll be fun. Maybe we'll do a little job swap, and they'll help out guessing the weather in a little bit.
That would be cool. We have a pretty quiet day.
Welcome back. We have 4 special guests joining us this morning in the studio. We've got Wildcat Willie from NMU, and we've got Blizzard from Michigan Tech. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. There's a big basketball game tomorrow at Michigan Tech. Are you guys ready? This is a big game. We're gonna show some more of those moves later in the hour. But joining me this morning is Josie and Wes. They're going to be our spokespeople this morning for the mascots. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
So mascots play a big role at schools. Why do students adore these mascots?
Well, I think everybody adores the mascots, but I think students like being the mascot because it gives them some anonymity, but also they get to interact in a way that they normally wouldn't, normally as students.
That's so true.
Yeah, the mascots really bring up the spirit in the sporting events and just really help bring it up.
What's one of their favorite moments? What do these mascots love to do during games?
I think just interact with people. Obviously, I know the mascots love being on the ice with the team, hockey team before the game, but I think just interacting with people, young, old, no matter who they are, just, taking pictures, giving high fives.
They're so great with that. I know kids love them. Some don't actually, too. They might cry, but they're still fun. They still love them. I know I was one of those kids. And Wildcat Willie, what does Wildcat Willie love to do during games?
Wildcat Willie's favorite thing to do is play with hockey with the little kids in between periods during the hockey games.
Oh, how fun. Okay, now I've got to ask. I'm sure that they've made mistakes during games too, just like everybody else. What is an embarrassing moment that they've done?
Well, the lights go out before the game, so sometimes Blizzard has a hard time seeing. His night vision doesn't quite kick in, and so he does have a hard time seeing, so that is sometimes one of the perils of being the mascot.
Oh, poor Blizzard. What about Wildcat Willie? Can Wildcat Willie see it in the dark? I think he can.
He has pretty good night vision.
Yeah. But I'm sure there's been an embarrassing moment for him as well.
He has missed a few trick shots.
Oh. It happens. It's okay.
One time he lost a tooth.
Really?
He had to go to the dentist to get it fixed.
Well, it looks like we're good to go
Yeah.
there. Okay, good. I'm glad. Wow. So you guys, I mean, they go to other events besides games. What else? What other appearances do they make?
Willie goes to birthday parties. He goes to our homecoming events on campus. All those sorts of things.
Yeah, Blizzard's obviously involved in a lot of school activities around the local area, getting invited, a lot of campus photo shoots, but kind of a recent one was he was invited to an alum's wedding and traveled downstate to be at the not the bachelor party, but the reception. He would probably do that too. Yeah, he would probably do that too.
Blizzard,
at the
party
reception
animal.
at the wedding, and it was a big hit.
Wow. Well, I'm sure these mascots have probably changed over the years. What have they been what have they grown to be?
Well, I think we've got photos back all the way back to the 60s, maybe the 50s of a mascot, and it's changed appearance over the years. The current Blizzard, I think, came out in the late 90s with his current appearance.
Very
so he's
nice.
going on 20 years old
90s
in this
mascot.
iteration.
We like it. Yeah. What about Wildcat Willie?
Wildcat Willie's current image came about in the 80s. We actually used to have a live mascot. It was a 38-pound female bobcat named Bobby.
Wow. Well, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Well, stay with us, guys, because we're gonna see what kind of moves they can do. They're gonna show us what it's like to be a mascot. So back to you guys at the desk.
Good morning. This morning I have a guest helping me out with the weather. We have Wildcat Willie here, and we are talking snow right away this morning. We've seen about 93.8 inches of snow here in Marquette. We are below average. 145, a little over 145 inches is average. That puts us over 50 inches below average for this time of year. How do you like the snow? So that's not necessarily a great thing. Let's take a look at current temperatures. A warm start to the day. We have 31 in Marquette, 30 in Escanaba right now, right there, 31 in Munising, and really close to Munising, and 28 degrees out the door this morning in Newberry. Temperatures are not even that chilly up in Canada. We have 14 in Thompson, 14 in Norway, 7 in Kenora, and 18 degrees below zero out the door this morning in Churchill. So we are expecting to see a few scattered snowflakes across upper Michigan as we are going to see that low pressure system move up. A little bit of lake effect snow is expected right off Lake Superior. Can you show us where Lake Superior is? Yep, in that general direction. That will continue throughout the daytime hours today. And actually over the course of the next few days, we are expecting to see some snow showers right in the area in the central portion of the UP. That will continue, like I said, into the next few days, picking up some very light snow. For today, though, our temperatures are expected to be fairly warm. Highs today will be in the 30s. Another pointing exercise for you. 35 in Munising, 35 in Marquette, 34 in Houghton, and 38 degrees for a high temperature today in Iron Mountain with fairly strong winds coming from the northeast. Then for tonight, our temperatures will hover right about 20 degrees, cloudy conditions with north winds overnight. And then for tomorrow, another pointing exercise, 27 in Munising, 29 in Iron Mountain, 30 in Escanaba, 26 in Marquette, and 24 in Houghton. Then let's take a look at the TV 6-day forecast. So for Friday, there we go. Temperatures will be in the 20s. That'll continue into the rest of the week.
It's fast on the ice,
Blizzard
right?
here grew a mustache.
I like it.
Yeah, just makes him look a little more dignified.
Yes, just in time for the birthdays,
Yes,
right?
indeed.
Perfect.
Yeah, birthday time. Let's celebrate. Happy birthday going out to Ryan.
Welcome back. I am joined by two local celebrities here, Wildcat Willie from NMU and Blizzard from Michigan Tech. Guys, they have been teaching us how to be a mascot this morning. Big basketball game coming up at Michigan Tech tomorrow. NMU is going up there to play. Women's at 5:30 and men's at 7:30. Are you guys excited? You guys have a big role in tomorrow's game. You know that, right? You know that. You guys are pros. Well, this morning they are teaching us how to be a mascot. What do you guys do? So I think we're going to start out with some stretches to prepare us for the big game. So I'm going to do it with you guys. What do you guys do? Cross the arms. Some arm crossing here. Toe touches, okay. Gotta get limber, you know. Gotta throw out those t-shirts, gotta get some hand claps going on. All right, so I know basketball is coming up. Let's show us some basketball drills. Blizzard, you're up first. Taking us in, all right. Woo, look at this. Blizzard got some moves. Wildcat Willie. Yeah, doing good. You're doing so good. I'm impressed. I am thoroughly impressed. Okay, so hockey. A big hockey game is coming up next week. You guys, show us what it takes to be a hockey player. Don't check me. You guys stand out of the way here for a second. Nice and friendly though, guys. Nice and friendly. I know you guys are rivals, but let's keep it friendly here. So that's pretty nice, pretty nice. All right. So we have a ball here. What if you, it's a football. I know what this is, I promise. If you're throwing out, say, a football to the crowd or a t-shirt, and it is far in the distance, I mean, you're going far up in the crowd, what do you guys have to do? I mean, look at this. They are cheering for you guys. They are ready for that t-shirt. Good job, good job. All right, last thing. All right, bottom of the game here, 1 point left to win it, 1 minute to go in the game. What are you guys going to do to get that crowd cheering? Let's see it. What are you guys going to do? Everybody's cheering for you. Any dance moves, anything? Let's see it. Let's see it. Break it down. This is your last chance to get the crowd going. Wildcat Willie with the dance moves. Blizzard, you got to step up here. Let's see it. Let's see it. You guys did great, did great. We're going to throw it back to the desk here, but in a minute, we're going to play a game when we come back. Stay with us, guys. It's going to be great. Welcome back this morning. I'm joined by the mascots from NMU and Michigan Tech. We're going to play a little game here. Vicky's helping us out this morning. Yep. It's called That's Bowl. And so we're going to play this. Basically, I'm going to be asking you questions. And if you agree with my statement, you're going to cheer. You're going to be excited. If you disagree with my statement, you're going to throw this t-shirt at this mascot head behind this.
Ready?
What does Carl
Are they
say
ready?
Shirt? Yes.
Boom!
Minnesota State mascot. So I think we can all agree that both of you probably, would like to maybe throw a t-shirt at this mascot head. So first one up.
Oh, hang on.
Here's a t-shirt for you, Wildcat Willie and Blizzard.
There you go.
All right, if you guys want to line up here. First question. Minnesota State is the best hockey team. What do you guys think? I'd say you guys disagree with that one. I'd say you definitely disagree with that one. Our mascot head is down. All right, next question.
Bye, Stomper.
The UP runs circles around Minnesota. What do you think? All right, they agree with that one. They agree with that one.
Need new t-shirts?
Need some t-shirts? Minnesota State is the best at basketball. Not a fan? I think you missed that one a little bit.
That's okay.
All right, next one up. The UP schools are the best schools in Upper Michigan. What do you think? Clap, you're cheering for that one? All right. And when it comes to swimming, Minnesota's all wet. What do you think? I think you disagree with that one. You might want to chuck that one up there. Good job. All right, guys, so big games coming up for you tomorrow. The Michigan Tech is playing NMU. NMU is traveling to Michigan Tech tomorrow. Women's games starts at 5:30, men's starts at 7:30. We will be airing that on our sister station, Fox UP. And then next week, big hockey game as well, and that will also be aired on Fox UP. So guys, thank you so much for coming in. Did you have a great time this morning? I know we did. Thank you so much for showing us how to be a mascot. So we'll be back with more of your TV6 More News after the break.
Along. Blizzard and Willie have joined us. Yeah, glad you guys are with us today. Now, here's something. We've been doing something very special this entire year for the National Park Service, celebrating their 100th anniversary. And so today, our salute, we go to South Dakota and an iconic national monument of Mount Rushmore. It's a massive sculpture carved into Mount Rushmore in the Black Hills, built under the direction of Gutzon and Lincoln Borglum. Between 1927 and 1941, depicts U.S. Presidents Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and Lincoln. Well, we might not have those lofty ideals, but I say the five of us together could do a pretty good Mount Rushmore. Are we ready?
Okay. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I think we pulled it off. I think we pulled it off quite nicely.
Yeah.
All right, well, last time through, Willie had the chance to see what it was like to sort of squat down and help Nancy do the weather. Blizzard, it's your turn. You ready for it?
Pressure's on.
Pressure's on.
Hopefully Blizzard will be bringing us warmer temperatures as we head into the weekend. We'll find out coming up right after the break. Good morning. This morning, Blizzard decided to get down on my level to help me out with the weather for today. Yesterday, a warm day, 37 degrees, with our low sitting at 21, 28 degrees below zero. That's what we saw just last year. A lot different this year as you're heading out the door this morning. Temperatures across the Upper Peninsula sitting right about 30. We have 31 right now in Marquette, 30 in Iron Mountain, 30 in Menominee, and 30 degrees out the door this morning as well in Escanaba. Warm start to the day, and we'll continue to see warmer temperatures as a little low pressure system moves through. That's a perfect way to show that. The bigger storm we're looking at is the one in the south. That's going to be moving up the east coast as we head throughout the next few days. Then for tomorrow, the biggest story is going to be the lake effect snow showers. Just like snow there, coming in off Lake Superior, bringing light snow across Upper Michigan. Snow totals look to remain very light though. Then for tomorrow, we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies. Then taking a look at a couple temperatures across Upper Michigan for today, overall sitting in the 30s, 36 in Escanaba, 38 in Iron Mountain, 35 in Marquette. Yep, and 34 degrees in Houghton for a high temperature for today, a warm day with northeast winds. Then for overnight tonight, temps cool down to right about 20 degrees. We'll continue to see north winds strong at 10 to 25 miles per hour. Cloud cover will persist overnight with a few scattered snowflakes. Then for tomorrow, temperatures cooling back, overall sitting in the 20s. 26 in Marquette, 27 in Munising, 30 in Escanaba, and 29 degrees tomorrow for a high temperature in Iron Mountain. Awesome job with north winds. Then let's get to the 6-day forecast. So Thursday, temperatures will be in the 20s. Then we're going to hang on to see the 20s as we head into Friday. And Saturday, we have a slight warm up. Temperatures
I think we've all learned a little bit. I think that being a mascot's not as easy as I thought it was.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. High five. Good job.
Great job, guys.
Yes. And I think you also learned doing the weather might not be quite as
I don't know. They are kind of natural.
Yeah, tough call, tough call. All right, well.